Hi, welcome to a demo of the vehicle transport management solution using Zorp. So here, the use case we are going to talk about is the company is involved in the process of transporting vehicles from one location to another. So for example, the company picks up vehicles from the customer location and drops it off at the vendor location. The vendor in this case could be a service center. And once the service is complete, again pick up the vehicle from the vendor location back to the customer's location. So this is the process they are involved in. The objective here would be to do this process as efficiently as possible. That means do more number of pickups and drops off in a day, and also have a real-time visibility into the quality of work that is being done so that you can take better business decisions. Now, there are four parts we are going to look at today with respect to this particular module. Number one is a master dashboard. So, master dashboard is a central location which will give you a complete overview of what is happening in your business. So it starts with showing you the number of vehicles that have processed through your system, the total number of bookings that have been made, total number of customers you actually have, the status of all your bookings, what is the current real-time status of all the bookings that you have, number of bookings that are getting created per day, including the average time taken for it to do the pickup, drop off, who has done more number of tasks, etc. So you get more of these information. Now, these are not the only information you get access to. You basically get access to raw data and also the ability to create multiple reports. That means when you have a custom need for a report which is suitable for your business, you have the ability to create that. So that's with respect to the master dashboard. The second part we will look into is how to manage the master data. So master data here is three things. One is customer details, vehicle details, and vendor details. So if I go to customer details, I can manage, and this is the CRM which manages the entire customer information, including the name of the customer, the phone number, the address, and the list of vehicles that they own. So if you want more information to be added to the customer, you can quickly add those and manage these additional fields also. Second is the vehicle details. So here we show the vehicle number, make, model, and year of manufacturing, but there are additional parameters you can add again for the vehicle information. And third is vendors. So vendor, you have multiple vendors also have multiple information like what is the name of the company, what is the location of the vendor, what is their name, phone number, and if there are additional attributes, you can do that also. Creating and editing any of these is very straightforward. Just go ahead, click on edit and change the parameters when you want to, and go ahead and click on create a new record for you to create new records. It's as simple as this. So this is master data management. The third part of it is the booking management. So a booking in for picking up and dropping off vehicles can be created through any means. So one is to just create it from this dashboard. You can also create it using your website. If you want to do it via WhatsApp, you can do that, or any other means for that matter. Now, we also provide an app interface if you want, where you can actually create these bookings from. Now, for me to create a booking, I just click on a new record, choose a vehicle that I want to create a booking for, the name of the customer, name of the vendor, and the status of. So it's all it takes. Just hit create. Now, a new booking got created against these people, and the status is in pickup pending. When I want to initiate a pickup, all I have to do is just go hit this button for the pickup to be initiated and assigned to my field user. So let me share the mobile application of the field user and proceed it from there. Okay. So the field user will get a notification like this, which shows them that a new task has been assigned to them. The message that is the content that is sent in this notification is also customizable. So I click open it. I see the list of tasks that have been assigned to me, which I need to perform. So the latest one is available over here. I can see the vehicle number, the vendor name, the customer name. And when I want to start doing the pickup, click on it. I see details of the task, the name of the, because the first step is to pick up the vehicle from the customer. So you have the vehicle name, the vendor name, the customer name. And when I'm ready, hit start. Now get access to the vehicle details. What is the booking ID, the customer information. I have the ability to call the customer directly from here. And this is direct calling to the customer's location. But if I want to use some masking functionality to mask the number of the customer, I can integrate with the telecom solution and the masking also. The last step is to reach the customer, and for that, the map is going to be useful. I can click on this navigation button to open Google Maps. So to get the turn by turn navigation for that particular location. Now, before I proceed to pick up, I want to add one more functionality, which is I want to make sure that the user, the driver, is within 500 meters or 200 meters of the customer location. Only then I want to allow to proceed. This can be achieved by validations, which will validate if the user is within 200 meters of the destination location, and only then they will be able to proceed. Click this button and proceed. If they have not, then this button will block them, saying that you have to reach the location first before you can proceed. I have not enabled that for the demo account, but that's also a functionality that you have. So I can proceed to pickup, and within pickup, I can take multiple pictures as proofs. And here I can also set the limit for number of pictures that need to be taken. So minimum 3 images, 5 images, etc. I also have an ability to mark any dents or damages in the vehicle, so that when you do the return, you have a record of how the status of the vehicle when you picked it up. So add those images. Now I can get signature from the customer. Signature is one way. We also see other customers use OTP verification as a process here. So that's also an option that you have. You can add some remarks and hit start. So now I'm going towards the vendor location to drop off the vehicle. Again, the vendor name, point of contact phone number, and the map location for them to reach. Everything is the same. Once I reach the destination location, I again take a picture as a proof of the status of the vehicle during drop off. Take a signature from the end user and hit complete. So that's it. So my pickup task is actually completed, right? Now I can go back to my booking table. Just do a refresh. I see that the status of the booking has changed to pickup completed, and there is a pickup task associated with it. So I can just open it, see the pickup task. I can directly scroll and see the details here, or if I want, I can just double click it for it to fully open. I can see the customer location, the drop location, the proofs that have been taken. So if we see, even the annotations are all tracked so that you have a complete record, and including the signature and what is the timestamp at which each of those pickups and display delivery have happened. All right. So now that the pickup is actually completed, the next step is to do the delivery. So for me to do the delivery, again, I can click on this delivery task creation, refresh. I see that the status has moved to drop pending and the delivery task is associated. I can always open this delivery task at any time to see the status of the delivery. So it is still in like key detail. That is the first step. And all the information that needs to be collected are empty at this point. So let me go back to the driver's mobile app and complete the delivery workflow. Again, I have a notification. I can open the notification. I see the drop off task at the end. I can open the task. I see that vendor to customer vehicle delivery. Start the task. I have again the phone numbers, the map locations, all these details. Once I reach the pickup location, I can take pictures as the status of the vehicle at the time of pickup. Again, destination, I have very similar functionalities, customer details for me to reach the customer's location. I can collect proof of delivery, signature from the customer or OTP, hit complete for me to complete the delivery. It's a very similar process. So I've kind of rushed through this. And again, once I come back, I can see that the status has moved to drop completed. And again, the delivery task will have all the details about what has actually transpired during the drop off, including the images, the signature, and all the other details. Right. So this is how a booking is managed end to end. Now, hopefully this was helpful. We will touch upon one last thing, which is users, teams, and role management. So Zorp provides a comprehensive way for you to manage all your teams, users, and roles. Team, for example, if you open a team hierarchy, it'll help you organize the entire hierarchy of all your functions within your organization. So in this case, there is a central team, there is a TVS central team. Within TVS central team, there is a HSR and a core Mangla. Now, the HSR folks will only get access to what data is present in HSR. They'll not even know that the rest of the world exists. This way, you can keep your vendors separate from each other, and all the information can be maintained separately for them. And second is roles. So role is mainly for access controls. You can define who has access to do what within this dashboard. For example, a vendor will not be able to do anything other than just creating a booking, right? And similarly, uh, your central team will have access to view all of these details, but you don't want them to delete all of these details. So these granular permissions can be actually added using roles. Now, adding users is very simple. Just click on add user, choose a role, choose a team, provide the password, email, and create user for it to create the users item. It's as simple as that. So hopefully this was helpful, and even the data points, you will get real-time access to this. All the bookings that are actually created uh, will reflect in the dashboard at the minute frequency. So you get access to all of this data. Now, hopefully this was helpful. If there are any questions or any customization that you want to see over here, just let us know, and hopefully this is helpful to you. Thank you.